Welcome back to the Atypical podcast.
That's the intro. That's the intro. I think better intro than Massam's ever done. Isn't that right?
Well, he got the podcast right, so.
Am I getting replaced already?
It's not been 30 seconds, fam.
Just wait, just wait, just
30
wait.
seconds.
Welcome everybody to another bite. We've got a guest here today, first ever guest, and actually was the first one to ever get shouted out on the podcast back in. Was it Massam episode 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Facts.
It was in the
Facts.
pilot, I think.
Yep.
There we go, mate. Straight off the
You
bat.
got shouted out in the pilot.
In
Yeah.
the first 10 minutes.
Picnic.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hamza was
I think
very
it
keen.
was a mistake because someone was like, "Oh wait, we're doing shoutouts already." I'll take it.
Our friend Shaji has joined us for, as you can see on your screen, a superhero bracket. You know, our brackets go very well, and we always end up using either Siri or Google having toss thingy. So we thought it's probably a good idea to get someone in to be deciding factor. So there you go.
We
Just
got
get
to
right
phone a
into it.
friend. We need a phone a friend icon as well. We need that.
Yeah, Jay designed that.
Yeah.
All right. So
So wait, lads, what's the criteria, as Horseshoe likes to say? Why these 8 films?
That's
good
a
question.
great question.
That's a
that's a great question, Massam, superhero expert extraordinaire, resident.
All right, well, I'll answer my own question then. Say less. So we thought that we'd choose movies we've all seen, which is why Into the Spider-Verse is not here, Hamza. And we decided to choose one movie from each of the superhero IP, preferably the best one, which is why we've got Iron Man 1, Superman, X-Men, Days of Future Past, The Incredibles. Maybe you want to show the picture of all the
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
pictures,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the wheel.
First time.
First time. Endgame, Man of Steel, Incredibles, Spider-Man 2, Ragnarok, Dark Knight. That was the full 8 list. Hamza, take away with the spin, mate.
Let's go. We're spinning up to see who we are matching up straight away. I feel like we're on a
Spin.
game show.
That wheel.
Where's the
First
music,
one.
bro?
Oh, Iron Man 1.
Ooh, Iron Man 1.
Tin pot, man.
Iron Man 1.
The one that
There
started
he
the
is.
craze.
All right, let's
Mhm.
see who's matching up against Iron Man 1.
That was MCU film 1, right?
That is
Well, film
was,
2
yeah.
technically, because
technically, but Marvel
Ooh.
Studios.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh.
Dark
Oh.
Knight, mate. Dark
Spicy.
Knight.
Dark Knight.
Oh, that's-
The darkest.
Are we gonna have a clean sweep here? I feel like.
Yes, yeah, probably. Realistically,
Okay. Oh my god, the
Thor
lag.
Ragnarok.
No.
well, like,
Guys, lagging.
Yeah.
Lagging. Thor Ragnarok.
What is
Banging
that
movie.
picture?
Alright.
I can't even see.
What else is next?
Love and Thunder was absolutely
Do.
atrocious.
That was so
Horrendous.
bad.
yeah.
What, 2 out of 10. man.
Oh, blue and blue. Who's gonna
jeez.
win?
Steel Man.
Ooh,
the red cape's
man.
coming.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
a
the other
tasty
side.
matchup.
That's interesting.
It's getting spicy, you know. I mean, look, there's some very good
Oh,
ones.
I don't like this. Can I dip?
Ooh,
Endgame. Okay.
You know what? I'm glad it wasn't Endgame and Ragnarok.
I'm very glad that my 1 and 2 on either side of the bracket. That's all I'll say.
Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Wow.
Spider-Man.
That's a
Ooh.
mad. That's a mad first round. I can't lie.
All right.
Spider-Man 2.
Oh, we got the last 2 anyway.
Go on, do the wheel for the
Oh,
last
why are
2.
you
I wonder
spinning
what
the
it
wheel?
is.
Yeah.
I wonder what it
IQ.
is. Oh my
who's it gonna be?
god.
Oh,
my god, it's Man of Steel.
Oh,
Man of Steel.
It's oh.
Oh.
Okay. And yeah, there you
Spin it again.
go. Nah.
Spin that wheel. Spin
Spin
that wheel.
wheel.
All right, lads. Here we
Shaji,
go.
welcome. Look
We
what
have
you
'em.
come to.
You know what? I'm
I'm
enjoying it
sorry.
so far.
Where do we want to start? Shaji, as you're the guest, which matchup would you like to start with?
I mean, logically, start with Iron Man versus Batman, but that's the sauciest one. Oh, sorry. Let's just start with that one. Might as well start hard, right?
There you go.
You know what they say? Start hard.
Okay. Pause.
Finish off,
off.
yeah, so-
I mean,
All right,
hard
we'll
or
go.
go home.
okay. So I mean, yeah, we got.
No
We're
pain,
all
no
at
gain.
home.
I mean, you got Iron Man, which obviously started off the MCU cycle pretty much. You had Hulk come before it, but I think Iron Man was the big one. And then you got obviously Dark Knight, which is regarded as the best Batman movie by most people.
Boy, I like this. Every time we do a matchup, Shaji gives a little synopsis.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
I
I
like
like
it.
it.
I
I
know
like
this
it.
first one.
Hey, Shaji, you might as well be your host and Jacob fuck off for being an hour and a half late, bro.
There you go, Shaji. The first swear word, and guess who it is?
Hey guys, I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I don't know. What's your guys' opinions on this? What's
Wait,
taking
why don't we do that? Why don't we just go through one by one? Everyone just rip off who you think is the winner, and then we can deep dive into it. So, Shaji, what do you think? Which one are you putting forward?
Dark Knight?
All right, Jay, which one are you putting forward?
Dark Knight.
Harshy, which one are you putting forward?
Dark Knight, brothers. Clean.
Myself,
clean sweep.
which one are you putting forward?
Iron Man. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No,
Yeah,
way, bro.
it's-
Dark Knight.
It's Dark Knight, bro.
It's Dark Knight.
Light
Let's go.
work.
This is the shout out to Iron Man, but realistically,
Iron Man was
never.
genuinely a really good movie. I think the issue is that Dark Knight was just too iconic, especially with Heath Ledger's Joker.
Too good, man.
Oscar winning.
Too
Oscar
fucking
He
good.
didn't win our
performance.
villain bracket though, did he?
No, he didn't.
That's
He
your
came
fault.
second.
No,
He came
that's
That's
second.
your fault, bro.
You
That's your
confused
fault.
yourself, bruv.
Yes, it-
Yeah,
You
listen
went for
back,
Darth
listen
Vader.
back. Listen
You
back.
went
I
for
got,
Darth
Darth- I got Darth Vader like Lego build on my freaking thingy, mate. To be fair.
Go watch
Well,
that
that's-
episode to see Hamza fumble the bag, bruv. It's another Toblerone bracket.
No, don't bring that up.
Toblerone is the goat chocolate.
I'm glad KFC won when he did that one though.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts, bro.
Anyway,
Go-
Jay
back,
wasn't happy.
back to this.
Fucking
What
Right.
was that? What? Oh,
I mean,
Nothing.
I mean, next up you've got Ragnarok vs Man of Steel. Ragnarok was obviously after Thor fumbled it with the second
Love and
one.
Thunder.
What was it called?
Oh,
No, the
Dark World.
Dark World. Dark World was
Mhm.
atrocious, but obviously
Mm.
they recovered it with the Taika Waititi when he came back from Ragnarok, which is really
Yep.
good. And then Man of Steel again with the Snyderverse essentially on the DC world. That started
For-
off, and at the
Mhm.
time it got not great receptions, but over time people have really grown to love that movie. So it's an interesting.
So-
dirty film.
Okay, this is gonna be a contentious one, I know, because Shaji loves the Snyder Cut. He's the only one here who's seen the Snyder Cut, and that's his self-proclaimed favorite comic book movie.
Seen it 4 times.
4 times.
You
That's
lost
16
your
hours.
head.
Yeah.
Actually lost your head.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's
What's
2/3 of a
everyone?
day.
I mean, I just wish it came out in cinema because that movie deserves it.
Damn.
So what's everyone putting here first? Then Shaji, which one are you putting through? Ragnarok or Man of Steel?
Man of Steel.
All right, Jay, what about you?
I'm gonna go Ragnarok.
Ooh, Harshy, what about you?
I will have to go for Ragnarok also.
Is that 2 Ragnaroks against?
You guys are
Man of
hurting
Steel?
me. You know this.
Masam,
Uh,
you could end this right here, right now. Which one are you putting? Man of Steel, Henry Cavill,
No, for-
Superman, or Thor?
why don't you go? Because I think I will on
Okay,
this. So
alright.
let's hear what you say.
I just love Superman, mate. He's probably my favorite superhero. But the Ragnarok was such a good movie, though. It was such a good movie. It was different, innit?
It was
But
very different.
I'm gonna have to stay Man of Steel, man. I think
think
even
so.
though I don't like Snyder,
Ooh.
I think Snyder's a bit meh. I don't think
Sure.
he's that great.
Sure.
But that just performance by Cavill, superhero, he is the iconic Superman. He is the face of it, man. So I'll never forgive Gunn for what he's done. But yeah, I'm playing Man of Steel. What about you, Mason?
2-2.
So this is interesting because both of them, to be honest with you, I think Man of Steel is a great movie, but I don't think it's a good Superman movie. I really don't think it's a good Superman movie. But then again, Ragnarok isn't really a good Thor movie because he's kind of a waste man, isn't it? like Love and Thunder.
think I was just making jokes about Thor and stuff.
Yeah, but
Korg is better than both those films.
Oh
to be
man,
honest.
Korg was
100%.
amazing.
He
no,
needs his
you
own
know
movie.
what?
Mate, Korg was
No,
Innit?
I hate that. No, I can't lie. He got way too gassed, and in Love and Thunder, Korg is so annoying. He's
Yeah,
so
man, I heard he was
forced.
just
Yeah, but
fucking like all these
Masam,
jokes for the
Love
whole
and
episode.
Thunder is annoying. The whole film, bruv.
Yeah, but that's because Taika is like feeling himself too much because
Yeah, 'cause
Ragnarok was such a banger.
so it's the
So
whole
for
thing's
that
an L.
reason, I'm getting Ragnarok.
Ah.
Well, you know
go.
what? Just like in real life, Cavill is sent home early. We salute you. We salute you. But unfortunately,
But I will say the Man of Steel over time, for some reason, it's just got better. I think.
Yeah.
Everybo-
I think mine is still great, but like I said, I just don't feel like I don't think Snyder gets Superman, which might be a later discussion because
But-
there's so many plot points in that movie which are a bit stupid. Like when his dad is like, "No, stop! Don't save me from this tornado," and dies.
who Russell? Crowe?
Like,
Oh, you're talking about the other one,
no,
no,
No, the tornado.
the human dad.
yeah,
the human dad.
Yep.
fair enough. All right.
No,
okay, then you-
but that scene in particular, I mean, it's more so because he didn't want the world to know about Superman's secrets, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just not consistent with who.
All right, it's lost.
It's
We'll move
Pops,
on.
man.
Consistent.
There you
It's
go,
not
there you
consistent
go.
with Park and
Yeah, we can go down a whirlwind with let's not get Massam started. Let's not get
Yeah, don't
Massam
get me
started. That's a long episode by itself, a bonus
that
episode. one day.
nobody.
That is a.
Nobody
We
would
will have a
watch.
2-hour special with just Massam and Abe.
Two.
And Abe.
I'm thinking 4, bro. Get him and a couple of other people on. You
No,
can
that's a
say.
Snyder cut. That's a
Oh,
Snyder
we'll-
cut.
oh,
That's a Massam
Told you
cover,
watch it.
I think.
if you guys want to watch along, I'll do it.
Live stream it. So,
Alright.
all right, we've got Endgame Avengers versus Spider-Man 2.
Spider Man.
What's everyone? Shaji, which one you going for? Straight off the bat.
Oh, are we talking about the movie by itself, or
You're talking about
As a-
movies by itself. By itself.
I'll go Spider-Man 2.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Jay, what are you saying?
I thought Endgame was worse than Infinity War, and I also think it's worse than Spider-Man 2.
Oh, okay.
No,
Massam,
lads, don't do
you're in
this. Don't do
agony.
this to
So why
me.
don't you go ahead and tell us what you prefer?
Lads, don't do this to me. Don't do this. Don't get
What's
rid of
going,
Endgame
Massam?
in the first round. Do not get
Come
rid of Endgame in the first. I'm
Massam,
Endgame.
what's going, bro? Endgame,
Do not get rid of Endgame in the first flipping round, bruv. To the second best Spider-Man movie. Do not do it.
yeah? Ooh, what's that? What's out of curiosity? What's first?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Can't
The one that you
relate.
ain't watched.
Can't relate.
The one that you ain't
Can't
watched.
I'll watch it one day. I'll watch the second one though.
Oh, like
So,
Wally, yeah? Like Wally.
Wally.
Yeah.
Hashi. But we know Massam is going for Endgame. But what about you, Hashi?
See, this is hard. This is really hard because to this day, for that final battle,
this day.
to this day,
To this day.
in that final battle in Endgame, I still like shed a tear, fam. It's
My
too
guy.
much for me.
So did I.
But Spider-Man 2 is just so nostalgic of my childhood. And I just remember watching it when it came out, so I'll
Do
have to
not
go
do this
for
to me. Do not
Spider-Man
do
2.
it. Are you flipping dumb, bro?
I'm sorry,
Let's
bro.
go.
I'm sorry.
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? I'm out. I'm
World's
out.
smallest
I don't-
violin. Play it.
Wow.
What the flip,
Play
man?
it.
Every time my tier 1 gets kicked out, bro. It's
Was it
crunchy all
crunchy?
over again. What the flip?
Whoa, relax, relax. Listen. I'm hosting here now. I might do a double point, innit? You never know.
No, you don't. Shut the flip up.
Give me
No,
my answer.
you're
Give me
Double
my
going
answer.
Spider-Man 2. He's going Spider-Man
Give me my
2.
answer.
Look at Jay.
Look at this guy.
Double
Look
point.
at this guy.
All right. You know what? I'd actually have to back Jay. in
Why
the
are you
sense that I
talking,
think
bro?
Infinity Wars.
Why are you
relax.
talking?
I'll give
Just
my
move
answer
on.
innit? Give my answer.
Why are you
Relax,
talking?
relax. I want to. The dagger's gone in. I want to twist it. Okay.
Okay.
Spider-Man 2 is iconic, man. That was iconic. That's the upside down kiss one as well, isn't it?
No, that's one.
That's first.
Was that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, never
This-
mind.
this- this-
Why
this
for
is
one of
Endgame
the
then,
traits.
innit? Triple points on Endgame. Nah, obviously Spider-Man's going through. Endgame can do one.
The
bruv.
only
What
thing he
the
remembers from the
flip,
trilogy is in the
It's
wrong
not even
film.
the right one.
Bro, wait, hold on. Pause. Hamza, who's the villain in Spider-Man 2? Because I know you didn't know
Doc
this
Ock,
because you
innit?
asked me this
Doc
before.
Ock. He's in his
You
eye.
asked
He's
me-
in his
you
eye. If
asked
you look in the logo, it's in his eye.
Who's the villain in Spider-Man 1?
Goblin.
Who's the villain in Spider-Man 3?
That's a good question.
Bro, you
Okay,
can't
let's
take
do-
this out. You cannot
this-
take this out.
There's 3 to
Bro,
choose from.
Bro, I
Sandman.
can't
Sandman.
believe-
Sandman.
And?
He's
Oh,
the
isn't it,
side villain, bro.
Electro Don, innit? What's the name again?
No.
No,
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 that
that's
was
amazing.
Garfield. That was Garfield.
Yeah, this is
That was
Garfield.
Garfield.
That's the one you met.
I'd actually. Oh, that's the one I met. Yeah, check
Yeah,
that
yeah.
episode out.
Big man.
I'd actually remember. It's
There's,
probably there. in my
there's
brain.
two
What is it?
suits.
Oh, Venom.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
I've
Bro,
forgotten
no,
it,
bro.
Relax.
Shout
Relax,
out,
It's been a
no.
while. I've seen them all though. That's all that matters.
Listen, Hamza,
Shout
do
out
not.
Noel.
Don't
You know,
disrespect
Jay
Noel,
gets
bro.
touchy when it comes to now. I can't believe you get rid of Endgame, by the way. Spider-Man
The
2
en-
definitely is
That's
better written.
biggest-
Massam,
biggest superhero
sometimes
movie
you
of all
have to
time.
just move on. alright? So
No, I
let's do it.
can't. I'm actually upset. Endgame is my number 1 on this flipping bracket, boys.
All right. If you bring back Man of Steel, I'll think about Endgame.
Hell no. I still lose. I was on Spider-Man 2.
Massam, my favorite chocolate wasn't even in the bracket. Shut up.
Firm it. Man saying firm it, bro.
Lads,
Alright,
how
then.
can you... Oh, my God.
Sam, it's okay. Listen, insert the edit, which you're gonna edit of the world's smallest violin for yourself. So next one then, The Incredibles, a bit different from the other ones you got here, versus X-Men: Days of Future Past. Guest Shaji, take it away. What are we
Oh.
thinking?
It's a tough one, but I'll probably go Incredibles.
Fair enough. Jay, what we saying?
I think this is the easiest one out of all of them. It's obvious, 100% the Incredibles.
Did you know?
Alright.
Did you know? Did you know, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad for you.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Hashi, which one are you saying?
Incredibles all the way, fam. Easy,
Wow,
light work.
okay. Masan, what are you saying?
I'm
It's
not
over
gonna
anyway,
lie.
but-
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care anymore. So the the Iron Man.
Wait,
Dark
who had
Knight.
a timestamp of 15 minutes for my son to say that?
I don't think you're stupid enough to get rid of Endgame in the first round, right? So Iron Man Dark Knight is by far the easiest in the matchup, and then it's this one, which is why I'm going X-Men.
That's my guy. It's my guy.
It's a small
I'm
violin
also
again.
actually going to go for X-Men, but obviously we've lost 3-2. But just
Yeah,
for
I'm
the-
joking.
just for
Hamza, you're on
count.
your own, bro. It's incredible.
Okay.
You
Top
done,
10
bro.
betrayals. Top
Once
10
again,
betrayals.
once again, this thing on the best X-Men movie. We just had to put this in because Jay hadn't seen Logan. The absolute melt.
I will Alt F4 this entire thing.
Master, you still,
Alright.
you
You're
still
doing
got
us
that
a
violin
favour.
edit. Master, you still got that violin edit. Put it in.
I'm definitely.
There we go. All right, so now we're into the semis.
Well, lads, we're actually keeping the time. This is elite.
We got the Dark Knight versus Thor
Can't
Ragnarok.
lie, these semi-finals are whack, bro.
By the way,
Slide.
go reverse
Bassam,
order. Go
add
reverse
all
order.
the violins. Do what you want. Done.
Orchestra. Drop the
That's-
orchestra in it, bro. Howard Shore style. Drop the whole thing. All right, and then we have Spider-Man 2 versus The Incredibles. Let's go over with the Dark Knight versus Mr. Korg.
Yeah, go reverse order this time. I'm not going first.
All right. Masan, what are you saying? Dark Knight or yeah, mate? Which one you going for? Yeah, mate. You think Thor's better than Batman?
I'm gonna go for the Dark Knight, mate.
Oh.
Ragnarok is top 5 MCU movie, but Dark Knight is probably top 3 superhero movie.
That doesn't mean much though, innit? Top 5 MCU.
No, the top 5 is pretty good, bro. Like Endgame being number 1, you know. Guardians of the Galaxy being number 2, which is also on this list I see here. You know,
Wait,
Winter
why
Soldier.
didn't we have Guardians?
Why don't we have Captain America Winter Soldier, bro?
there's a lot, bro. Doesn't
Why don't we
matter.
have Justice League?
They'll all lose to Thor Ragnarok. No, did my man just think he could drop in Justice League in there?
Yeah, I
Just
know.
like-
We're moving away from it.
All right. Okay. So that's okay. I'll go for obviously the Dark Knight. This is pretty obvious, easiest choice I think I've ever made in my life. Harshy, what you saying?
I'm gonna say Dark Knight too.
Jay.
Then you made one.
That's good.
Dark Knight.
And Shaji, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'll go Dark Knight.
Oh wow! But I think it's pretty obvious to see which direction this one's going in, but stick around till the end to find out. There's a I don't know. All right, Spider-Man versus Incredible.
What was the point of that? What you?
I
just
don't know. I was
said
gonna
yourself,
say there was something at the end,
Lads,
but then
lads,
I
they
thought
switched
what's the
off, bro.
point?
We got rid of the biggest movie of all time. They already switched off, lads. What
Oh
are you
my
talking about?
god, bro.
bro. Oh my god!
I can taste the salt in the air, fam.
Whoa,
Do
pause.
you? Can you Opus from the
the salt in
Do
the
the
air,
salt
bro.
shaker trick, bro. Do
What
the
kind of
salt
South Indian cooking is that, bro?
It doesn't even make sense.
You can taste salt in the air if you like get the salt pepper.
Yeah,
Hamza
the salt
knows.
pepper shaker thing, innit?
The
That's
salt
what I
pepper
said.
shaker
The
thing.
shop-
Yeah. Hamza, show us, demonstrate.
No, I'm okay. So, lads, what are we saying? Spider-Man 2 versus The Incredibles. Who wants to
Spider-Man
go
2.
first. Okay.
Spider-Man
Uh,
2.
Anybody else want to object or agree to that? Okay, brilliant. So Spider-Man 2 is going through. If everyone holds their silence.
Lads, come up with a
Bro,
fake excuse in it.
Harshy, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Incredibles, you know. I can't lie. That's my childhood, man.
Fair
Did
enough.
you say about
I thought Spider-Man was your childhood as well, bro. You
Yeah,
said
but it's not-
nostalgia.
It's an actual cartoon film, innit? I mean, like,
Yeah.
in that
Oh, it's
sense.
ca-
it's
is it a
like-
musical?
I wasn't involved in
That's a good
discussion, bro.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
someone
I
has
was-
to explain this. Well, I don't understand. Where did this conversation come from?
Basically, how do you define a musical in it? How do you define a musical?
How do you define a musical?
Yes.
If singing is integrated to the plot.
Exactly.
Ah,
So
okay.
so that's exactly what I said. So is Shrek 2 a musical?
To be fair, could be.
Exactly.
We're not
so by
saying
that same
Shrek.
logic,
To be
that
fair.
same logic, Kung Fu Panda, musical.
Yeah,
'cause
see,
apparent-
now
Because
you-
apparently,
Yeah, now you lost the plot.
Now
Right,
you
a
lost
little
the
bit of
plot.
context. A little bit of
Now you
context
lost
to
the
those who
plot.
are listening. We won't go into this. We'll go back to the back in about 30 seconds. But we were on the party chat last night, and it was literally a 2-hour plus conversation, 3-hour, 4-hour conversation on what's a musical, what's not musical. We had like Kung Fu Panda, Willy Wonka, freaking you name it. Shout out episode 1. Like literally all these things like what's a musical, what's not a musical. Massam changed his opinion and definition of a musical 47 times. I was saying
No, I
Willy
didn't.
Wonka is not a musical, just to be a disease. It was.
Where's the singing in Kung Fu Panda?
I don't remember any.
Apparently, Poe sings Kung Fu Fighting, so
Isn't that
Yeah,
the,
not-
cool, man.
isn't that the
musical.
introduction to the film?
I don't actually know. I'm being honest. I'm taking my information from a very reliable source.
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Oh my God.
All right, well, how about you guys ask the audience? Let them decide.
Yeah. We'll put a poll up with this.
There you go.
Harshu. All right. So, who said what? Then Massam, you said Spider-Man. To Harshu, you said Wow. Invincible.
Yep, Invincibles.
That's a good TV show.
Incredibles.
To be fair, banging TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jay, you
Omni
said
Man.
I haven't answered yet. Shaji, did you answer?
I haven't. No, you got.
No. Okay. All right. See, this one's very difficult actually, because Spider-Man 2 is goated, but Incredibles is one of the best animations of all time. But just because Spider-Man 2 beat Endgame and kicked Massam's out, I'm going Incredibles.
Wow. Wow.
I think Jay, you just set up their future bracket, their best animated movie of all time, coming soon. Shaji, what are you saying then?
It's not Incredibles. I can tell you that
It's
now.
not correct.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man 2, definitely.
Okay, I actually lost complete track. Well, what's the?
It's
Spider-Man
2,
2's one, bro.
Is it 2-all?
Yeah.
It's too-
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
it is
Yeah,
2-all.
it's too.
Okay.
Hamza with the deciding vote.
Who do I want to annoy more? Massam
No one,
or-
because no one cares.
Wow. Alright, Alt F4. I don't know, considering I don't even know which Spider-Man it is.
No, it's
What's
it's-
wrong
it-
with
Bro,
you?
but you
I'm
got rid of
gonna-
Endgame, innit?
I'm gonna-
You got rid of Endgame.
You
It's
know
got
what?
the upside down kiss.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out Joey Diaz. He was in one of those ones.
I think it's
don't know,
2. I think it's
Yeah.
2.
I'm gonna say I just care about these Incredibles.
Oh,
What the flip, man? Lads,
He's
what
fumbled
are
the
we
bag.
doing?
It's
He's fumbled the
iconic.
bag.
It's
Lads,
iconic, bro.
what
He's
are we
fumbled the bag.
doing?
He's
It's
fumbled the bag.
iconic,
Lads,
bro.
what are we
no,
doing?
no. Look at this matchup. Look at this matchup. No.
Lads,
hold on.
lads, what the flip are we doing? How the flip have we got rid of Endgame Spider-Man 2 before the final? What the flip?
You've got the incredible Mr. Dark Knight.
Bro, lads, this is finished.
We are never doing brackets.
No,
ever again.
no, chill out. You aren't, bro.
Unless
You
you
are.
subscribe to the Patreon. Okay, so before we go into this monumental, very unclear final that we have in front of us, why don't we do a little couple minute recap of what we left behind? Massam, condolences, obviously, to your it was the end of your game very early on, some may say.
I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
It came very early on.
Okay.
Hold on, what?
Pause.
But he just shut that one out.
Landed on Massam's radiator. What? What?
All right, this is getting a bit messy. now.
Oh,
It's getting
lads, this is
risque.
incredible. Lads, this is
Getting
incredible.
risque.
Honestly.
Oh god. All right.
What did I
Give me a
say?
second.
I'm just laughing at Massam saying it's incredible 3 times and everyone brushing over it, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, mate. Okay, so
Why do we have Incredibles? That's a flipping Dog Night. This is so stupid.
Oh, you don't know
I'd
who's gonna win
argue-
yet. You don't know who's gonna win.
I know what's gonna win. I know what's gonna win.
I'd argue Incredibles. I'm saying Incredibles. I can't lie. More replay value. I've seen Incredibles more myself personally. Mock me, suck me. I don't care.
okay,
Same
right.
time? Same time?
I don't mind. Degrade me, fam.
Okay.
What is going on?
Vanilla.
What is going on?
Vanilla.
Yeah, Harsh, edit this audio. Every episode, he's just giving more homework to us.
To
He
himself,
gives it to
bro.
himself.
Yeah.
I'd argue Incredibles. That's me. That's all I'm saying. I've seen it more times than Dark Knight, personally.
Okay, so everyone else unanimously Dark Knight.
Wait, let's
if
go
in
around
favour,
the
say
table,
aye.
mate. Let's go around the table in it. How much? What's the minute saying, bro?
Oh, we're good, bro. We've got 25. We're good. Chargy, what you saying? Dark Knight or Incredible?
He doesn't even want to name the other one.
The Invincibles.
If I'm honest, I think it has to be The Incredibles.
Well, he's
Oh
clean
my
sweep,
god!
lads.
He's
Oh my
lying.
god! Oh
He's
my
lying
god.
through his
Oh my
teeth.
god! Oh my
No,
god!
legit. I'll tell you what. Again, Incredibles was my childhood. I watched the crap out of it. I played the game out of it a lot.
Same.
So-
Same. Fucking sick game.
That's the most. It's the most memorable thing for me. in
What's
that movie.
Chargy, shut up, bro.
He said it's a game. I played it. You can play as Frozone.
Yeah,
I played it, bro. Why are you chatting shit? Why are you saying shut up? For what? Why are you beefing me? For what reason? Why have I been told to shut up? For what reason? Tell me right now, fam.
Lads, yeah, that's the problem. He didn't believe you playing the game, bro. That was the big problem.
All
What
right,
was the
Jay.
problem?
Jay, what are you saying?
It's got to be Spider-Man 2.
Bro, I think Jay lagging.
No, I can't be too silly. It's Dark Knight.
Okay, Massan, what are you saying?
What are you saying, big man? I know
what are you
you're
saying?
gonna
What are you
say.
saying? What are you saying?
What are you saying?
No. What are you saying? What are you saying?
All right, if I was to think about this logically, one is a masterpiece, and then one is just a good superhero movie. So I'm going with Incredibles, bro. I'm joking.
You're
I'm
lying
joking.
100%.
I'm joking. Of course I'm joking, bro. One has an Oscar-winning performance. That's Dark Knight, easy.
Posthumous.
Yeah.
But I'll say this though, can't lie, The Dark Knight isn't a good Batman movie. It's like Man of Steel. It's not really good to the
What do you
Batman
mean by that?
ethos. I mean, like Gotham City is basically Chicago. There's no Batman allure. Like, you know how the Pattinson one, right? They really worked into the fact that he is kind of feared, right? He comes from the dark, the walking boots themed. Like, I just feel like they did the whole mythology of Batman way better in the Batman
They
than the
didn't.
Dark Knight.
They still didn't explain in the Patterson film why the FBI was there. Why is the FBI in Gotham? I still don't get it.
FBI
That's
is like,
Such a beddy thing to ask, isn't it?
Why? It doesn't make sense,
Beddyism
bro.
strikes again.
Who
Doesn't
cares
make
about that?
sense.
There's a whole fucking Batman, and you're worried about fucking FBI, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Federal Batman. All right.
I mean, I personally think Christian Bale wasn't a good Batman.
yeah, he wasn't a good Batman either, honestly. And it's not
What?
really, I don't think he was a good Batman, bro.
Hamza,
wasn't
you
a-
just
he
love
wasn't- he
him
wasn't a
because
bad
the,
Batman.
He's,
You just-
he's,
Hamza just loves him because the way he says I'm Batman.
first of all, that voice is a
I'm
joke.
Batman.
Like,
He's-
that's just
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
It's just
He-
comical.
He's a brilliant
What
actor.
do you mean it's comic? No. Wait, Massa, explain yourself, bro.
First of all, Batman doesn't put on that
Yeah.
overly husky voice. Like, that's just dumb. That's the only cartoony element to any of the Nolan trilogy as well, by the way. Like, it's
Agreed.
not really
Bro,
Batman.
why you hating, bro?
No, I'm gonna be
I
real,
was
right?
born in the
Batman.
darkness.
Oh no.
That's Rises.
I
First
was
of all, that's
molded
Rises.
by it.
That's Rises. And
This
that's not
guy
Batman.
is twice now.
Yeah.
That's twice.
Twice.
Dark Knight's a great movie, but it's just not really Batman, innit? Like, if you play the Batman games or if you watch the TV
Yeah, yeah.
shows or it's just not really Batman. Nolan really ventured in more to the vigilante aspect than the comic book style. So Incredibles is actually a better comic book movie, but the better superhero movie, I'll give it to the Dark Knight.
All right, let's do all
Because the
Dark,
Joker.
Dark Knight and I keep saying Invincibles, Incredibles.
Bro, you are finished.
I actually really love The Incredibles. I haven't seen the second one though. I can't lie, I haven't seen. The
Yeah,
second
same.
To be
But-
fair, neither have I. Actually, that's a lie.
You saw it with me.
Yeah, you fell asleep in the cinema, bro.
No.
one. Sounds like our shoot. I don't know, man. I'm tempted to go Incredibles because it is actually like Harshi says, it's actually like proper nostalgic and like
Why
it's
are you?
iconic.
Why are
Stop
you?
lying.
Why are you
capping?
doing this?
Stop
Why are you
lying
doing
to
this?
yourself.
serious.
We all know
I'm
you like
serious,
Dark
man. Serious,
Knight.
bro. I'm serious, me. I want to pick Incredibles.
Watch our YouTube
Uh,
video to see Hamza do that again.
Yeah. You know what?
We
though?
all know who you wanted to vote for from the beginning. Just
You were sucking off
Get it
Batman
out
2
with,
seconds
bruv.
ago.
Yo, why are you man so serious for?
I like that.
Rip the
Dark
legend.
Knight,
Do you wanna know how he got-
baby.
I like
Do you
that.
want to know how he got these scars?
You want to know Wow, I
Go on,
these
tell me
scars.
myself.
But by voting out Endgame.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
the
Honestly,
opposite next, but there you go.
I'm actually pissed about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have words after this. I'm gonna have to rip up my contract after this. Honestly,
I bet you're glad you invited me now.
Well, there we go.
wait,
Thank
lads,
you.
lads.
Yeah?
Before we address that, what is everybody's actual favorite superhero movie in it? Quick roll call, because these were only the ones fitting the criteria. We know Shaji said Snyder Cut, which is
Yeah.
not even on here.
Yeah.
Never will be. For me, it is The Dark Knight. It's my favorite superhero movie. What
I'll
about
show you, Jay.
Jay, you go first, man. I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna say in terms of not maybe best storyline or best like realism to the comics, but most enjoyable Spider-Verse.
Fairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the same. You know, I'm gonna have to go for the same. That shit was insane
Yeah, facts.
visually. Yeah, Hamza, it's so
yeah,
sick.
yeah,
innit?
Spider-Verse, multiverse, all them things. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about you, Massam? What's yours?
That's all about you.
Yeah, I think best film, probably overall film. I agree, Spider Verse. But my favorite, the one that made me the most emotional, is the one that didn't win the first round. So we'll end it at that.
Well,
I think-
thank you.
If it was a collective, if they had Infinity War and Endgame and everything, then sure. But if we're looking at individual movie by its merits, Spider-Man 2 is a better movie.
Just saying, Avengers Assemble got a tear. There's no moment in
Just for
Spider-Man
you,
2
bro.
that gave me.
Just for you, bro.
And me. I'll put my hand up and me. to be
Yeah,
fair.
my guy.
I did say it. I did say it.
All right.
Well, there we go then. Thank you all for tuning in to another chaotic bracket. You know how these usually go down, so stay tuned for the next one. Thank you, Shaji, for being our first ever guest.
No,
First shout
hopefully-
out to first guest, Mama made it.
Come on.
Hopefully have me again. I did quite enjoy
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yes.
Of course,
Come
if
through,
you
man.
like Shaji, if you like us having a guest, let us know. Let us know if you guys want to get involved as well. Send it in
Yeah.
if you ever think there's a topic or anything you want to talk about that you'd love to be a guest in. Let us know. But until next time,
Fuck
check us
that.
out on all.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
We gotta
But
bring
you have to be
Shaji back.
subbed and followed to all social platforms in order to be accepted.
Yes.
And on
I
that
like
note,
that.
follow the Atypical podcast on all platforms. Check out the link tree in the description, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.